Alrighty guys, it is March 25th, 2026. On this video here, I've got a Dyson. So a neighbor of mine had this out on the curb. He was cleaning stuff out. I caught him in his garage and I said, hey, what's wrong with this vacuum cleaner? Do you want me to take a look at it? Things like that. And he said, well, it runs fine. It just doesn't pick up like it used to. And, I said, well, do you want me to look at it and try and fix it for you? And he's like, well, I guess that'd be great. And so, here I am. I'm not going to go over like everything I'm going to do here, but I'm just going to kind of show you some of the condition of the unit here. It's a Dyson dc40, so it's a little bit older model. So, let's see here. For starters, it's really dirty. It's pretty typical. Nothing outrageous, but it's obviously had quite a bit of use. Filter's never been cleaned. I'll tell you that right now. But I will say that out of all the bagless vacuums, Dysons are usually pretty forgiving with the filter maintenance, although it's still not good to let your filter go. Missing its upholstery tool, but it's got the crevice and dusting tool, which is on there backwards. But I have to clean that up. It's kind of dirty. Let's see here. Lower hose here looks to be in decent shape. A lot of times these will fall apart. It probably doesn't have that long of a lifespan, but yeah. So let's see what the bottom looks like. Pretty full of hair, pretty typical. So, before I get too far, let's just turn it on and see what it does. So you can get an idea. I'm pretty sure it's just clogged up, but we'll see. Prong is pretty bent. Pretty typical. So it plugs in. Let's see if she runs. So that classic Dyson squeal. I think that's the lower filter. There's problems with the brush turns. The brush turns. Doesn't sound the healthiest though. So I do have suction up on the hose and the wand, so that's a good sign. Definitely something going on here. That squeal does not sound good. So, okay, so let's see what all we got going on here. This is most likely the culprit to it. It's this filter right here. That's pretty nasty. Uncommon. Yeah. Actually, let's see if we can turn it on without that filter in place and see if it still makes that sound. If it does, there's something deeper. Yeah. It makes that whistling sound, so that's the filter. It's giving us problems. I might be able to clean the seal. But really, I mean, these filters should be replaced after so many years. I mean, they're advertised as being washable, but I mean, especially the post-motor filter, you're never going to get those 100% clean. So, let's take the bin off. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's see here. No clogs that I can see. I think it's just plugged up. Yeah, so set this aside. And plug in my little shot back here. See if I can't get this cleaned out. So that's going to have to be washed at the bare minimum, if not replaced. Might be able to get that washed out. And I'm going to have to take some wipes and stuff, clean it out. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh. A little bit of fluff, nothing major. Alright. Yeah, nothing outrageous. I mean, I've seen way worse. Yeah, this is nothing. Just needs a cleaning, that's all. I mean, I don't see anything wrong. So... I'm going to go in that a little bit deeper off camera. But you can see it's not been cleaned in a while. Pretty typical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the whole cord off. Just this. And bring it up here. So, okay. Well, for starters, we've got the cord restraint came out. And it looks like there's a bit of broken plastic, so I think it just wiggled its way out. But that's no big deal. So, I'm going to take the wand out of the hose. That's clear. Perfectly clear. I had suction through here, so I don't think we've got too much wrong. I just think it's dirty and needs to be serviced. So, and anybody that knows Dysons knows that they're not cheap. So, we can give this a second life, be beneficial. Let's see if I can't get this head removed. Let's see what's going on in here. Wow. I don't know. Okay, there it goes. It's a retainer clip that comes off. And just wiggle the whole thing out. And there's our culprit. We've got a clog in the head. Let's see if I can show you guys this. Okay. So, you see that? Got a clog here. So, pull it out. Looks like somebody sucked up some kind of twist tie, looks like. And that's a problem. Let's open this up. I will be cleaning this in detail, but for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna do the bare minimum here. Oh yeah. So, that's what's going on here. And I don't like Dysons for this reason, because they have very little air channels, so you get stuff through. There's a broken piece of plastic here. I don't know if that's part of the vacuum. Doesn't look like it. So, let's see if I can get this out here. Got all this stuff in here that's causing it not to perform properly, and this is just part of the design, honestly. It doesn't take much to clog these. But yeah, that's the problem there. I gotta clean off the hair off the brush roll. There's a rubber band here. Bunch of hair. Bunch of stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna do most of the cleaning off camera. I won't bore you guys with all that, but that is another project. I also have a Shark Rocket stick vac, and I'm gonna do that next. That was given to me, and it sounds pretty clogged up. So, yeah, that about does it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.